I'm Tia Borden with MiningIR, and with me today is Brandon Bonifacio, President, CEO, and Director of NevGold. Brandon, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, Tia.
Brandon, can you tell us a bit about NevGold and what you guys are currently up to?
For sure. So NevGold's a new story. We were officially listed this past June on the back of our 6.3 million Canadian raise. We have two projects in Nevada, the Limousine Butte and Cedar Wash projects, and one project in British Columbia called Ptarmigan. We're actively drilling our Limousine Butte project, and we're in the midst of our 10,000 meter program, which will then be folded into a Q1 interim resource update, which is tracking to north of 1 million ounces of near surface oxide resources.
Amazing. Now, can you dive a little deeper into the value proposition of NevGold?
So where we're trading today is around the 25 million Canadian marker. We believe if we can drive to that 1 million ounce interim resource update in Q1 of next year, that will drive a valuation re-rate, but that also does not bake in some of the exploration upside. And we're seeing a lot of opportunities to further build on that 1 million ounce resource base and track towards the million or multi-million ounce resource base. And then that also allows us to further explore our assets in Nevada and British Columbia and hope to find new deposits and new styles of mineralization.
Amazing. Now, obviously, there's a number of gold companies out there, gold resource development and exploration companies. What makes NevGold differ from those companies?
Yeah, and it's a great question. I think overall, you look at the key ingredients. And for me, the key ingredients are team, assets, and capital structure. And I believe we check all three of those boxes in spades. And that gives us a competitive advantage against our peers. And that allows us to then advance, de-risk our assets in a more expedited manner, which we've delivered on to date and will continue to deliver on in the future.
Amazing. Now, obviously, there's a lot going on and we're coming up to 2022. What can investors and people interested in learning more about the company, what do they need to know about what you're working on for the new year?
I think most importantly now is that 10,000 meter program at Limousine Butte. We've sent our first holes to the lab and we're awaiting assays, which should be imminent. And for the next 3 to 6 months, we will have steady news by way of the drill bit being released to the market, driving towards that Q1 2022 interim resource update. So really, we have a clear path for the next 6 months of what we want to accomplish as a company. And you can expect to see a lot of news coming by way of the drill bit. And hopefully, Mother Nature is kind to us.
I hope so. Now, obviously, we're coming up to the end of the year and Mines and Money London is right around the corner. Are you going to be there?
I will be there and looking forward to it. I think it's a very interesting group of investors over the pond, specifically in London and Western Europe. And we're looking to potentially broaden our investor base. And I think opening up the story to some of these key capital pools today will be critical to the growth and advancement of NevGold into the future.
Brandon, before I let you go, I just want to ask you, if people are looking for more information on NevGold, where can they go to find more information?
So we have an email, investors@nev-gold.com. We're always available. That comes directly to me and our capital markets and IR individual. And we look forward to hearing from some of the investors as we advance and de-risk the story over the next 6 months.
Wonderful, Brandon. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I look forward to seeing you at Mines and Money.
Thanks, Tia. Thanks for the time, everyone.